Hi, my name is Justin Holland, and my wife and I run a music and dance school in Gainesville, Georgia. For the past 5 months, my wife has also been a consultant for Rodan and Fields. So tonight, I would like to address a couple of questions and concerns that husbands may have if you're looking to start your Rodan and Fields small business. So if your husband's close by, go ahead and grab him and bring him into the room, and let's see if we can get some of these concerns answered. So, how much is this going to cost? That's one of the big questions usually. That was my question when my wife asked me about starting her very own small business through Rodan and Fields. Well, about 14 years ago, we started our music and dance school. We did that with a $25,000 loan. Now, that seems like a lot of money, but in fact, it's not when it comes to starting a business. Rodan and Fields is nowhere close to that. You can actually start your Rodan and Fields small business for under $1,000. In fact, there's a package for any budget. Did you know that you can get started with Rodan and Fields for as little as $45? That's incredible. So you can have your own business and you can start it for as little as 45 bucks. That's unheard of. Here's another thing. Let's say things don't go well. Maybe you find out that in fact direct sales is not for you. That's okay. You have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So you don't run the risk of investing either a $9.95 package, which is a great deal to get started in your business, or even as little as that $45 package. There's no risk of losing anything at all. Best of all, there's no inventory that's required to maintain your business. It just doesn't get better than that. So a lot of husbands have a concern. Is this a scam or is it a pyramid scheme? In fact, it's not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is where no products are actually exchanged. And a multi-level marketing plan, which is what Rodan and Fields is, it's all based around the product. In fact, Dave Ramsey, the financial peace guru, even put out in one of his blogs that multi-level marketing, like Rodan and Fields, is a great business to get into. Also, the Stevie Award was awarded to Rodan and Fields, as well as a few other companies that you may have heard of, such as Apple, Hewlett-Packard, LL Bean, and American Express. So they're an incredibly reputable company that is most definitely not a scam or a pyramid. So here's another concern that some husbands have. What happens if my wife is not successful? Well, as we said earlier, you have a 60-day money-back guarantee. But something else we have is training. Now, my wife and I pay about $500 a month for training and mentorship for our studio. Now, the cool thing is that training and that mentorship, that support, is also available through Rodan and Fields. But guess what? It's not going to run you $500 a month. It's actually free. Now, how can your wife succeed at her small business? It's going to take work. This is not a get-rich scheme. This is not something that you're going to suddenly just pour over success overnight. It takes time. It takes work. It takes consistency. And I guarantee you that if she does put that work in, she will be successful. How much time is this going to take? Is this just another full-time job and my wife is going to maybe have 2 full-time jobs now? Absolutely not. This is something that you can put into place anywhere that you can fit it. As a matter of fact, most Rodan and Fields consultants do have other full-time jobs. They're teachers, they're nurses, they're studio owners, they're meteorologists. You name it, there's probably a Rodan and Fields consultant doing that job. It fits very nicely in your available time. As a matter of fact, if you guys are driving out for dinner somewhere and your wife is sitting in the passenger seat, she might be able to reach out to a few people. Late at night, right before bed, she could reach out to a few people. Sitting on the side court of a basketball court, she could reach out to a few people. It's definitely something that you can do but still have great family time. So hopefully tonight I've been able to answer some of your questions and concerns. And if I could, offer a little bit of advice from the husband of a Rodan and Fields consultant. If your wife is truly interested in getting involved with Rodan and Fields, the most important thing that you could do is support her. Get behind her, encourage her, drive her on to success. If this is something that she's really passionate about and has a deep desire to do, there is nothing more important as a husband than to support her and encourage her. So hopefully we will see each other soon as a husband to husband of Rodan and Fields consultants. And if you have any questions, please, as you're watching tonight, go ahead and type those into the comment section below this video, and maybe I'll have an opportunity to answer some of your questions. Thanks so much, and have a great night.